Hey everybody! I wanted to give you guys a special treat for Twin Day, and I brought my twin to answer some questions that I figured you guys might have. I didn't get a chance to ask you the questions, but I have some in my head that I think you would be, that you might want to hear. So we're going to answer some questions about each other just so you can learn a little bit more about us. Alright?
And what it's like to be a twin.
What it's like to be a twin. And remember my 3 rules about watching videos? We're silent, eyes on the board, and nothing in your hands. Thank you. Alright, our first question. What is it like being a twin?
I guess we don't really know what it's like to not be a twin.
Right.
I know that it's a great gift that I'm very thankful for every day, that I have a built-in best friend every day. It's the closest bond in the world. That's what I tell my students too. So, we're very lucky to have each other.
We also don't know what it's like not to be a twin. We've been like this ever since we were born. So we've always had a built-in sibling, a built-in best friend, and it's always been just a fun experience for us.
Yep. I don't know what it's like not to have her by my side.
Do you fight often? No. But when we do, it gets nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty when we fight. I think
we scrap.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time we fought. Maybe it was like 2 months ago. It was probably really bad, but it's usually every couple months that we really argue a lot.
Yep, and it's over silly stuff. Stuff that's not even worth it.
Nope.
Who is older?
I am 13 minutes older, so I had my own 13 minutes in the world as a singleton or a middle child. So it was 13 minutes without my buddy here, but I
appeared right after.
She appeared right after, and we've been together ever since.
That's right. What was your childhood like as a twin?
Again, we don't know what it's like to not be a twin.
Right.
So we love, growing up, we played sports together. We were in clubs together.
Marching band together.
We played the same instrument.
Mm-hmm.
So
we were always together. We've always had the same group of friends together. So we've always been very close-knit, very together, and we really never had a group of friends that was just Megan's friends or just my friends. We've always had the same group of friends. So we've always been together. And that's all we know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we love.
Yep, and that's what we love.
How many minutes apart are you? So like we said, Megan's 13 minutes older than me. Which makes me technically the baby of my family, so I'm a little bit spoiled.
And that's kind of how we treat her, as the baby. Myself and our older brother Aaron, we kind of treat her as the baby of the family. We've always jokingly picked on her. So when we're all together, we kind of pick on her because we treat her as the baby. But we are technically, when they put us together, though, we're the babies of the family.
Yes.
So.
We also have twin cousins too. So we have twin boy cousins who are 16. So we're not the only set of twins in the family. We were the first set.
Mm-hmm.
What are the best things about being a twin? Well, I have a built-in best friend. I have 2 wardrobes,
yes,
which is amazing because we're the same size. And she is always one step ahead of me. So if she has a thought, if I'm thinking something that I want to do, Megan's always one step ahead of me, always ready to do it or trying to do it or already did it.
Yeah, I would say the same thing, built-in best friend. I am very outgoing, and so she kind of keeps me grounded, and I say things without thinking them sometimes, so she's taught me to think before I speak, and how will that affect other people if that comes out of my mouth. So I'll always be thankful for that. But yeah, we love to have a good time together, mm-hmm. and we have a great group of friends, and now we're both teachers, and that's another thing that makes us really close, is because now we do the same job, so we can share our good days and our bad days together, and it just brings us closer.
Yeah. Who got in trouble the most as a child? Megan.
Me. I was a wild child.
Like
still
she
kind
said
of
with
am.
her mouth, always running that mouth, always getting her tail in trouble.
Yep, always coming right at curfew, and
yeah.
So yes, I was definitely the wild child. My brother and sister, Michelle included, they followed my parents' rules, and I kind of didn't. So, but yes, Michelle follows. Miss Sowinski follows her orders what she needs to do, and so sometimes I like to go out of the box with that, and it gets me in trouble.
Do what you gotta do. Who is Mom's favorite?
Definitely me. So Mom always jokes that she's her favorite, but I know because I am the wild child, and I just always keep Michelle on track that I'm really the favorite. because Michelle loses everything.
That is true. I do lose everything.
She loses everything, so I'm always the more
never your
responsible
assignments,
one.
though. I never lose your assignments.
She never loses assignments. But as if we have to pick, Mom will always say Michelle's her favorite.
Can't blame her.
Dad never has a choice. He says we're all his favorite.
Yes. What is your favorite color? Mine is pink.
And mine is yellow.
And a lot of you noticed the tattoo on my foot. Megan has the same exact tattoo. Hers is filled with the color pink, and mine is filled with the color yellow, so we're always wearing each other's colors at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Who did better in school?
Definitely Michelle.
Yes. But that doesn't mean I'm smarter. That I think I focused a little bit more than Megan did. We're both equally smart, I believe, and we're
both very strong in our areas that we have interest in. So our content areas, we are both very strong in.
Megan teaches science, so she's very strong in science.
Yes, I teach 8th grade science, and I went to school for nursing. So I love the sciences, always have, and Miss Sowinski's always loved history, and so she always did very well with any type of history. Mm-hmm. So we are very strong in those areas. Sometimes I don't push myself as much as I should, and that always made my grades go down lower. So stay in school, work to your ability, try, and stay off the streets.
Yeah. How does it feel to share a birthday?
We've never not shared a birthday, so we don't know what it's like to have our own
birthday party.
We've always had our own cake.
And we've always been saying to separately.
But we don't know what it's like to just have a celebration to yourselves because, we graduated the same. We've shared every other celebration, every other milestone together. But like now, we love having our birthdays together. We have a big group of friends. We all celebrate.
Nice big celebration.
Gets kind of annoying when people like gift gifts together because
that was the only thing that we didn't like when sharing our birthdays. So when they would give us one gift.
You guys have twin friends, give them separate gifts because they're
them
separate people.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think that was our last question. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
So maybe look in the future if you have a teacher that comes in and doesn't know what she's talking about. Maybe we switch schools, Sonia.
Maybe if she doesn't know your names, it might be my sister Megan.
And Miss Sowinski will be at Marley Middle School.
All right.
All right.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it.
Behave forever.
Bye.
Bye.